Hello, hello, hello. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? We are back. Back again. What's up, Kobe? What's up, Buzz? What's up, Vision? What's up, Irene? What's up, Yes? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Energy? What's up, Bender? What's up, Piece of Craft? Anyone else? Emily? Valuk? What's up? Silent. Amy missed her flight and we're still waiting at the airport. Damn. Just casually vibing on the toy, watching his own stream, forgetting that he is one needs to stream. Bro, I literally just got off. I had to wash my hands, yeah. But I literally just got off. But man, what a week, huh? What a week. And my sound is off sync. Cool, cool. Wait, I know what to do. You can look at the picture Yes drew of Irene, Energy, and me while I fix my sound. And there you go. Isn't that cute? We were watching on the 6th. We were watching the Avatar movie together. Oh my god, this broke everything. And everyone was chilling in the master bedroom, and we had the beamer pointing at the ceiling, and at the Avatar movie playing on it. And yeah, it was really nice. Really nice. Who drew that? It was teacher. It's Yes! It's Yes! Isn't that cool? Yeah. Bros forever, man. Bros forever. This is also way too accurate. Like with the movie on the ceiling. I love this. I might actually frame this. How's that whole process of making a fan game for something Avatar? Any legal stuff you gotta watch out for? Wanted to make a remake of a SNES game called Terranigma? You gotta ask the IP holders. That's basically the #1 priority. But today is Worldmap again. But shout out to Yes. This is really great. Really great. I love this. Although Energy, you gotta pump those numbers up. Just kidding. Why aren't we in the drawing? It's an 3 seasons exclusive. Alright. So let me see. There are like a few things we can do today. We need a drawing of Bender laying on me. Yeah. All requests go to Yes. Yeah, you gotta commission Yes for more people. We can expand the painting. One thing we can do is to bring the minis over, like the Southern Air Temple, Kyoshi Island and stuff. Rusty, what's up? And another thing is logic, because we need to hook up the logic again. And this stuff right here. No, it's not this. Not that. Wait, where is it? This? Is this? The UIs? The hell? Don't tell me I removed that. I didn't, right? Level sec. There it is. Yeah. We need to hook up these doorway locations again. They're all over the place now. Oh yeah, yeah, we did watch the Avatar movie. And spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, but there's one location that is basically, if you imagine this being the Avatar world, this is like one side of the globe, right? I can really make this better, huh? Wait, I do have a better map. So if this is the map, right? This is like one side of the globe. And this water and this water is on the other side, and there's like something here or here, wherever you, however you see it. Let me turn the music a little bit down. That should be kind of loud. Okay. And we just gonna put a storm there. We're not gonna make islands, because when Aang is in season 3, one Nine Turtle is still alive, so we couldn't do everything. Anyway, do not go into spoiler territory too much. But yeah, we're gonna make like a storm, like, I don't know, probably on the right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a storm here-ish, in the middle of the water. We could even make it off map. We'll see. We'll see. I just need a circular ice wall. We haven't seen it yet? What are you talking? I'm gonna put it in, so it's a no. Yeah, we're gonna put in the storm. Is there a train yet? No, we haven't done the train. We haven't done much for Blessing Sea or the other locations yet. Considering Korra exists in the movie, was already set to be nothing but, because if they change anything, then Korra would have no sense. Yeah. Okay, I think we should start. Yeah, let me save this. We should start by making the diorama or the mini version of Omashu. I think that's a fun starter for today. We're gonna do all the maps we've done, but I think Omashu is probably a good start. Okay, let me get rid of this. Oh. I think we're gonna generalize it a little bit, but overall keep the shape. So basically the idea is to have like one sculpt for the entire map that we can put into the world map. I'm just gonna outline it a little bit. Skadoosh. We have to make it work from all sides for the world map version now. Skadoosh. Wall. I think we can use mirror for this. Oh. So how was your week, Jed? What did you do in my absence? Hey, does this actually match? Oh, I might not want to do that. Can I do that? Kinda? Might be better if we... I don't know. Should I do this? Yeah, then I can at least see what I'm doing. Working on a game project, character designing? Nice. Saw the movie in full movie theater, was pretty sick. Nice. That is definitely a privilege. While you were away, I was on a trip to Italy. Told a bunch of dudes that I am Bender. Damn. Bender LARPing. Is that a Marshall? It is. I really miss you this week, although funnily enough, met a fella who had an uncanny resemblance to you. Couldn't be me. Surely. Hello from Australia. I've been following your progress from almost the start. I'm glad I caught at least a little before passing out. Hello from Germany. How's Australia holding up? It's 2:46 AM. I have played some of this on Dreams when you had the test island ages ago. Can't wait to play more at some point. Nice, nice, nice. Can I move this down? Yes, I can. There we go. Do we want to include some mountains in this? We definitely want to include the center pillar. Because it got deleted. How would you rate the Atla movie? I did rate it on Letterboxd. I would say I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Oh yeah, Australia has winter, right. Bask was mentioning that too. Okay, we don't care about the inner wall. This is only for the world map. I come back, yes. Can be a bit rough. We can cover that with mountain stuff. We do wanna cut off this top though. Oh yeah, this is the version where Rhodo removed the stones. I will at least do the bridge. Did you hear about the cancelled Zuko movie? I did. Sounded pretty cool. Unfortunately, I will have to sleep later and fear I will faceplant my keyboard soon. I have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope we can catch this soon. Hope you have a wonderful week too. Get some rest. Paramount is allergic to money. They are. A proper movie cinema release would have made them so much money too. Okay. Get the doors in. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it with the green roofs yet. Maybe we will just sprinkle on some green paint later. We can extend this in the mini version a little bit. Yes, they might have to commission you for some additional people in the picture. Are we gonna do the make cut stuff? The pic Irene sent me only had you there? Only me? Are we gonna do the houses? I think we can... I don't know about the water. U3. Ah, okay. I think this is probably good enough for now. Yeah, there are so many people. I'm not sure if everyone would be fine with sharing it. Four seasons mini. There we go. Only Finn could cut in. Holy cow! That's actually crazy to see how big Homage is in comparison to the other maps. That's wild. I mean, the playable area is basically Kyoshi Island. Checks out. Yeah, this is like the playable area right here. Elca's kinda cheating. I'm not cheating. Let's do the pirate way, I guess. With the cowboy hat, dude. I've never met this person in my life. He just wandered and nothing to do with him. Ding, ding. Is there an easy way to do this? Then it's ready, there's a solar eclipse, and after that my grandma's birthday party, so I won't be able to rejoin later. Holy cow. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I can see the solar eclipse from my window. I don't think I can because it's like there's mountains and it's so late. It's probably not gonna be visible. But you have a great time, yes. When is finished the game? When game is done? Get the walls in. Damn it. Why can I not rotate it normally? Oh, there we go. We need to like extend this somehow because it's gonna be visible in a world map. Is game almost done? Not quite yet. I'm just gonna do this whole wall. There you go. Okay, do you know the movie A Silent Voice? I don't think so. Is it a horror movie? Sounds like a horror movie. Anime? Thank you, Azu. What a boy who tries redeeming himself after bullying a deaf girl? Okay. I think we should capture this boat in the world map version. And probably these long houses. See. Again, we can always update this later. I just need like a rough outline. That's a lot of... I think we're just gonna do the roofs for that. Back to the grind! What's up, Snore? Hope you got back home safely. Optimal 4 seasons game dev process: blockout level, detail assets, construct level, delete blockout, delete level, blockout remake level, detail remake assets, delete blockout, remake level, construct remake level with remake assets, reblockout, remake level for world map remake. That basically sums it up, yeah. I miss you too, Schno. Almost as much as the food. Just kidding, I'm missing more. But the food too! That apple pie was so good. I'm glad I got it the second time though. Tell us about the food. Bro, we found a place in our little like town thing that had so good food that literally everyone from our group had like goosebumps eating it. It was legitimately the best food I've ever had in my life. And Irene was like, that's normal. That's like the normalest place over here. I was like, no, you don't understand. I think this is what you can eat in heaven. Where? Gonna gatekeep best food ever? Yeah, we even gatekept it in the group itself. That good. I honestly wish we found it earlier. We could have eaten there every day. I wish we didn't go in the middle of the graph. Yeah. But it wasn't that bad. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Like, as long as you had water, it was fine. But yeah, that food, holy. Dominique de Coco. They also knew like no English at the restaurant, and the cart, la carte, was also all in Italian, so we had to use like Google Lens to translate everything. But it was so worth it. Holy cow. Aquapark was goated. I like the beach the most. When we were with Boom, Snow, Irene and Energy at the beach. That was really refreshing. Does this go too far if I do every roof? Oh, we're almost done, that's fine. The more the better. Were I burned to death? Yeah. Yeah, that was the lake on Gardasee. Garda Lake. Lake Garda. I need to look up how to make apple pie, man. I'm pretty sure there was some zimt. Is it zimt? Zimt? What is it in? What is zimt in English? Cinnamon. Yeah, there was definitely some cinnamon in it. You need to recreate that. And the other stuff was vanilla ice cream, right? I'm still finding rocks up. Whipped cream, vanilla ice cream. And even with the fruits they had, fruits were so good too. Damn, I'm already getting nostalgic and it's been 2 days. I got nostalgic on the flight. Damn. Okay, nice. Yeah. For the flat roofs, can we do something with? That might work. Oh wait, we can do this. That's perfect. Now I have to calculate and fill up text forms, so all kind of adult, lame adult stuff can go back. Same. My biggest flex in this committee is that I have now shared dessert with Elca. Yeah, that is true. And you didn't like the apple pie. How dare you? Also true. How many cities do we have to do like this? Or towns? Not that many, right? And shared a hot tub with Elca. That hot tub got so disgusting in the end. Like the last day it was basically just sand. Sand water. I don't know. Nasty stuff. Okay, how does it look? Honestly, that might be enough. We're gonna do the boat here, the boat's there, the piers, and then I think we're good. Should have seen me playing pool with one hand, Elca. I was on fire. You mean you were Bender on fire? Damn. I didn't got to play pool at all, or even what was the other thing there? I wanted to play pool so bad, but I never really got around to it. Ping pong, yeah. We should have played that more. Damn. Next time. Elca, did you give Irene an early birthday present? No. I guess visiting. It's September, it's the 7th September is her birthday. I think that checks out. Didn't she give you a 6-zone plushie? Yes, that was early though. It was, how long is it ago? It's like a few months ago. Finn and Irene gave me Samurai Momo. Funko Pop. I finally have it. And Stroop Office. I didn't eat them all at once this time. I don't think I've ever seen Stroop Waffles in Germany. Midori, what's up? Elca was riding Hyper. Also true story. This be like that. You missed this? Wait, you are on the video though. Yeah, during the birthday. We have evidence of you being there. I do want to do the big board. I think we need to expand these guys. Because I'm not sure how much of the water will cover this in the world map. Yeah, I think we should do the boat. Maybe try with the start with the sails first. Will you implement the solar eclipse on the world map? Probably. But that's not book 1. Wait, is it? It is at the end. Yeah, we can do like a partial solar eclipse. On the world map, because when they're actually at the Southern Water Tribe, Northern Water Tribe, yeah, not on the world map anymore. What's up, Emily? La boat. Install the sphere. Diorama? Yes. I think that's probably good enough. We can have the actual mountains in the world map. Maybe the rooftops up here. I got advertisements from Netflix Netherlands saying what a nice day to attack the Fire Nation with the avatar clips. They know what they're doing. Okay, oh, that's probably good enough. Starting. Wait, let me actually look outside. See if I can see something. I won't look into it, I promise. Not really. I need to fix my cable, it's like so loose. It's gonna get dark, right? I can see when it's gonna get dark. It's fine. I've seen a eclipse when I was in America once. With goggles. I'm good. I'm good. When are you visiting Sweden? I will. I don't know when yet though. Next year is America. And then we'll see. Twitch is now using channels to feed Amazon's AI. You need to opt out in settings under security and privacy. Really? Wait. Let me save this. Piraterie. Security and privacy. Security and privacy. What is it called? Training for generative AI. Oh my god. Allow your channel content to train generative AI content models on Amazon. Turning this off does not opt you out of Twitch and Amazon using your channel content for other purposes describing in the Twitch privacy policy, including using AI supported Twitch features. Holy shit. Get me out of that. It's turned on by default, so you don't notice it. Pirate Bay! How does this compare to Makapu? Well, it's about the same size, a little bit bigger. It's about the same. Yeah. Also, I don't think we need the map right now in the bottom. You have like a scale system, for example, using anchor scale and down scaling is with grid? No. We're just gonna scale it so it fits on the map. Because it's the scale, it's all over the place. Like the Pirate Bay would not be visible at all on the world map. You're just gonna scale it individually. But I think it's cool to see it like next to each other, like in scale, like right here. Pretty cool to see. It's kind of crazy. The Pirate Bay is like the city center of Kyoshi Island, scale-wise. That's wild. Okay, next map. Let me see, what else do we have? We have Kyoto, we have Southern Air Temple. Fishing Village. Swamp? We have Omashu. We could. I mean, we don't really have to do anything for Jet's Forest, I guess. We could do the. Ooh. I wanted to do the Fine Nation Resort to the waterfall stuff on the world map. I might do that next. That's the Pirate Village. We got Makapu, Ruins, we have to finish first. I guess Northern Air Temple? You really ghosted me with a take on Spider-Man. I was in the middle of packing my bag, but I don't agree with you either. But each to their own. I love that movie. You have a map now? What do you mean? You always had a map. Man, I loved Spider-Man. Almost so. The map you just had on screen, that's for reference. And Spider-Man loves you. Nah. I think we should do it from side, probably. It is weird to go from a block out to an actual map back to a block out though. Quack? The Italy people got some free quacks from me too. In real life. I didn't get an IRL quack from you? What? I did so many! Sweden would love your quacks. Donald Duck is more popular than Mickey Mouse here. Even have a generational tradition of watch Donald Duck every Christmas. Really? Why is that? Back to sad Dutch food. I had a frozen pizza yesterday. Sadness. I'm not sure if we should sculpt the actual mountain. It did look kind of weird with the southern air temple if we when we plugged it in the map. We might just not do that and just do the actual towers and then try to match it in the map. Is the eclipse? It's super bright outside for me. Oh well. I'm telling you, he put something in that apple pie that makes you addicted to it. I just know it. probably also that. Hiroshi, what's up? Yenzi! Zup. Where were you when we needed you the most? What's up, Piper? I hope your back is healed. Okay. I would say let's do the thingy. Can I just do it with rip here and then surface snap schmear? Why are you doing this? Stop it! Guess I'm gonna do it in segments. I guess we can extend it from here. Okay, so we need the double the amount. I wish the Jeep was faster. That was actually pretty fun, but faster would have been even more fun.
Turn slightly right.
I'm in the middle of the street already. What do you mean? Oh, I think it is getting yellow. I don't know. When movie DLC? I don't know. But we're definitely gonna make some stuff from the movie, for sure.
New flag.
I know what it is. It's the snowflakes that keep pushing me up. I have noticed that sooner. There you go. Did Katara mention her mom? I don't think so. When what? When you fished out all of the stones out of my crack. That's what you have to do for being a mod these days. The Southern Air Temple is going to look incredible when you remake it. I mean, it had some stuff that was the same from the version we have. And our version is basically as close as it gets to the original show, but they definitely added some locations. Is streams not getting updated affecting development? Nope. Only in good ways, because then we don't have to update our stuff. Thank you, thank you. We might need to cover a little bit of the rocks, at least the ones in the interior. Let's do the roofs first. I have a question. Chicken? Truly the Stroop offers were enough of a bribe for mod or VIP? That is a good argument. I say yes to chicken. Chicken is good. How many towers are there? This was such a pain to optimize for the PS4, by the way, because every tower has like at least 4 stickers on it.
Oh, my cabbages!
Most had like
You went to Italy?
8 or 12. I went to Italy, yes, John. Thank you so much for the prime too. It was really good. And I had to individually turn them off. Me and the 3 other players on PS4 appreciate it. I don't know if it helps. It helps. It definitely helps a little bit, but I don't know if it helps that much on this map. Elca spoke fluent Italiana. Grazie. That's where I live. Nice. You're very lucky. Can tell you that. How many packs did you take actually? Because I bought like 5 extra packs for you. When I left there was 3 packs on it. I only took 1. I took enough last time, so I didn't wanna steal it from anyone else. To be fair though, the other time people just gave it to me. What happened to the leftovers? I do not know. Might have to ask Kobe. I think Kobe was the last person to leave. Probably took it home with them. Oh, we still have a bridge there. Can we just copy this guy? He gave them out? Magma took my melon? I thought he bought it. You got it day 1? Was it even good anymore? Oh, it's in Austria. World traveling melon. My sister's boyfriend is going to propose soon, and my sister wants to buy him a PS5 as a gift since he's getting a ring for her. That is nice. I would be very happy for that. How does it look? Still missing some. I think for the most part, what was that? We could. I don't know. I think we're just gonna put this on the mountain itself. Let me do the city a little bit. I wonder if they discounted this version of the PS5 in 2027. They could at least do that, right? PS5 is backwards compatible, yes. These volumes. Irene, did you give Olivia the snacks already? Has she been snacking? I wouldn't necessarily say I'm into jazz, but it's a vibe for sure. Who's next to Olivia yet? She has been a bit naughty lady. A naughty lady probably too. Naughty lately. Okay. She bit me? The fancy snacks are for when she behaves. Oh. She bit me because she couldn't see me. Telling you. She was angry. I didn't came over. The rock is for her doggo. Doggo rock. Oh, it is actually kind of dark. Wait, let me take a peek. Environment. I'm not gonna look into it. They're like, there are people on the other side of my apartment complex. There are people on the balcony, like with the glasses on. That's funny. They didn't seem that impressed so far though. I'm gonna bring Finn out for dinner tonight. I hope we can catch up at the end of the stream maybe. Sounds good. Yeah, the fun hope to have a fun dinner. I only understood what you're doing right now. You're overlaying the low poly version over the high poly version. Exactly. We're doing it for the world map. So we can have some accurate representations there. Somewhat accurate. They're gonna be small. They don't need to be perfect. Are you doing that for every map you made? Basically, yeah. Wanna fly back to Milan for some apple pie? Sure. How does tomorrow sound? Oh yeah, it's getting pretty dark now. Holy cow. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Do you think the guy from the restaurant is expecting us, like in the next days, to come back? Or she's okay? They're gone now. Sadness. No more tips. 10 raiders from Fractal.
Right.
Thank you so much. We can see a partial, like 90% eclipse from Germany. Yeah, I'm not gonna look into it because I don't have glasses, but yeah, we can. Fractal, what's up? I hope you had a great stream. What are you working on? We are working on. I don't know if you're familiar with the project, but we are working on an Avatar fan game right now. And right in this moment, we are making low poly versions of our maps so we can put them in our world map. So I'm basically going over all of our maps right now and like making a low poly version of it. Or poly is the wrong word. Low detail. Because Dreams doesn't have polygons. Did we cover this? Didn't. I want to thank you again for the dinner in Milan. You were so nice and we kinda rushed away for the train. Snow is our dinner daddy. But I mean you had to catch the train. That's fine. No, the mountains are gonna be in the world map. We already placed the mountains in the world map, so we don't have to do that again. You just gonna try to match it, basically. As we can. I think that might be good enough. Again, we can always detail it more later. Okay. Northern Air Temple. Okay. Yes. I'm actually curious how big this is compared to our other maps. Oh, it's actually not that big. It's a little bit bigger than the Southern Air Temple, but the Southern Air Temple actually has more area you can go to. Cool to see though. How much bigger is it? It's higher for sure, yeah. It's higher. Okay, what map are we missing? Northern Water Tribe and Southern Water Tribe, right? I think we have everything else. Great Divide, we don't really need. Jet's Force, we don't really need. Yeah. Do Northern Water Tribe. Should be a fast one. What does it say for it? I was looking out the window. People taking pictures. It's fine. I can't look at it anyway. I don't want to damage my eyes. Yeah, this Kyoshi Island. Makapu Village we already have. This is Makapu Village. We have the volcano in the map itself. Pirate Bay. Marshall Cross. Let's do another more trap. The treetop buildings in Just Forest, I think they're too small. We might be able, we could do the dam. I think that could be a cool thing to do. Dam might be big enough. Damn. It's actually crazy that we did this. That's so cool. We have to update this at some point with the new stuff though. Get a lot of aim. I'm just gonna send it from here. And we don't have to do that much. Is the lava island part of the map already? Oh yeah, Crescent Island. We have to do a mini version of that too. By the way guys, if you are actually able to see the eclipse, like if you're in Europe right now or something, do not look into it, like for real, if you don't have glasses. It actually is, it could be really bad. So, just a PSA. Genuinely looking at the sun is bad? Yeah. In case you didn't know. It's a deadly laser. It is. 1,000 deadly lasers. There's a balloon floating in front of my window. That's so crazy. Like 100 meters or so away from me. The fuck? Wait, let me take a picture of that really quick. My dirty window. That's crazy. Damn, they have the best view. That's wild. It's like a red balloon too, like a Venetian balloon. I hope I didn't dox myself with that. Bro, the haunted house. One thing is for sure, I will never go to a haunted house again with Hyper. Are there 99? There's only one. That's crazy. You made it fun. I'm not sure about that. I didn't post the pic. I have to look at it later. I'm not even sure if it's a good pic. Why is it rotating? Brick. Hello Elca Games! Hello Leo! What's up? Oh yeah, we do need the ground. I think we do need, in general, we do need these walls. The water can be supplied by our world map. What the hell? Why does this water look so cool from here? Is it a sticker on it? What are you doing? We are currently making low poly version or low resolution versions of our existing maps, so we can put them in the world map as like accurate representations. Do I want these platforms? I think so. Another question after the world map, what you're going to do? We still have to do the Taku runes and then the Pohai stronghold from the Bruce Spread episode. Next stuff, and then we have Bato left, and then we are done. Bato! Bro, I'm so tempted to get away. I can't. I should have bought glasses too. God damn it. It's like right outside my window. It's tempting. There's gonna be a lot of good pictures tomorrow. It's fine. Should we make this white? Probably. I'm not sure what we should do with the buildings. Ooh. Yeah, just do this. We could do the water. What's up, Emily? Oh, we also have to cover this bad boy. I'm fine. I didn't look at it. I can see the. Oh, it's pretty dark outside though. I honestly expected more people on the balcony to look at it. I saw like 2 people with glasses and like 1 guy with the camera. I value my eyesight, okay? good enough for that. My pops believed some Facebook slop and said the eclipse was going to cause gravitational anomalies, so he told us to be careful when things fall back down. Oof. Making it all in one scope, yeah. Guess we can do the small. We can definitely do these. We can make it glow. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is all gonna be in the map itself. For the buildings, I honestly don't know. Passing C. Gonna be building spam. Let me at least do these ones. What the hell is that emote? Please. Please. An eclipse does influence the tides? How would it? Would it be, I mean, in my mind it would be more water going up because it's combining gravity with the moon, but then again that does seem like a bit like a stretch. So I don't think that's the case. It's probably about the same. It's probably minuscule. Because the moon often crosses paths with the sun, like closely, so even that would affect it slightly. Probably not close to not measurable. Yeah, it's not gonna lift the couch from the living room. That is so dumb. Oh man. Why does it keep flipping? Uh-huh. Can probably represent these, right? Yeah. Can make them a little bit more chunky. I like to watch your old VODs. I learned so much about scripting in your videos. That's nice. Oh, what is it? There we go. Do we need to represent anything else? The ice block's gonna be in the map. We should do some building stuff, but honestly, so many. I think I'm just gonna. It might be good enough for the world map. I don't wanna. Yeah, we should play some at least. How do we need those channels? I don't think we need the channels. Let me see. Is there an easy way to do this for me? Boom, boom, boom. We could mirror it too. How big are these? Like this size. Let's place at least a few. How's the moon gonna look in the game? The moon is gonna be white. I don't think we're gonna detail that much. It's not our moon, so we can't literally copy it. And if we need some close-ups, we can come up with something on the spot. I'm not sure if Avatar copies our moon. I don't think they did. Oh yeah, I feel a lot better about this now. This is definitely better. We can have some non-mirrored ones on the top here, so it doesn't look all mirrored. Glasses off in your 100% totality. That's not gonna apply to a lot of people here though. I think it's only in Spain where it's 100%. After this is finished, you should definitely put this on your resume. You might be able to find work as a creative director. Yeah, 100%. I already have it in my portfolio. Okay, do I feel better about this? Yeah. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. Let's see. Can we? I can probably. It's a little bit. Save as new creation, northern worldwide. Okay, mini. I'm generally curious how big this is gonna be. Is it tilted? Okay. So Southern Wild Tribe is about Kyoshi Island. Or like half the size of Omashu? Stable area? Elca, I'm building Game of Mine. Can you tell me exactly like what is your thought process when placing things of interest and just how you make map feel bigger than it is? Playtest a lot. So want the player I mean it depends on the map really, but like you always want to have like bigger stuff in the background that you cannot access. And maybe also play a little bit with forced perspective. So for Omashu, for example, let me say this really quick. For Omashu, for example, the higher up the tower is, the smaller the buildings actually get. But you can't go there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it makes the map look bigger. So these buildings up here, for example, these guys, if I would bring like this block down to like street level, these are a lot smaller houses than on the bottom level. You can even just see the difference from both of these assets. Like they're like half the size. But when you look up, you don't really see it. They just look smaller, look farther away. And I always try to make sense of where you can go. Omashu is not really a great example for that, but Kyoshi is. So for Kyoshi Island, it feels like an open world, right? When you're on it, you can also go everywhere like an open world. But I definitely planned out paths for the player to take. So let's say you spawn at the beach. You have the path going up to the village. You have like the natural like borders, like this river right here. And then the other paths lead you to other points of interest. So you have the bridge going through this path over here, going over here. And also signs. I think signs are super underrated. And we always try to like block out views too, so when you go around the corner you don't see like the entire map. But when you're in the forest you can't see parts of this, so it feels like its own thing. And I think another good example is when you are in the cave here, for example. You go through all of this. and then you get this view for another point of interest. You always want to have like something visible to the player where they know where they want to check it out. You have like a house peeking through here, you have like a little shrine peeking through here. And I have like little secret paths that punch through blocking areas. And I always try like to have like shortcuts through stuff. So you can go from this part of the map over here, you can go from this part of the map over here. And once you have like some gameplay stuff like chests or stuff or like quest givers, you can also guide the player with those. But we will get to that hopefully very soon. I'm gonna add the Aang movie mountain. I will add the storm. I'll add the storm. Okay, Southern Water Tribe. I don't know if we should make a mini for the Southern Water Tribe. Yeah. I mean, we could make like this area right here. What will you be working on next after Worldmap is completed? We will finish up the Taku ruins from the Blue Spirit episode. When do you think the whole game will be out? When it's done. I don't know about Southern Water Tribe, if we should make a mini for that. The village is so small too. Let's see how far we can get with the ones we already made. At least you don't have to make any NPCs for the air temple. I mean, we do for the flashback. It would be just so cool if Nickelodeon gave you like $5 million to build a game. You can actually hire people full time and you can work full time on it too and be done with it like so much faster. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Would you accept an offer from Mr. Beast? I mean, depends on the offer, but I don't know why not. I think we have to touch this up a little bit so the walls connect lower. The Southern War Tribe is already a sculpt for its landmass, so the village in that sculpt. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I think I have to remove the mountain from this part. Is that the right one? It was here. Yeah, we have to remove the mountain from that. Kyoshi Island. I think we already put Kyoshi Island in. That's fine. Pirate Bay. Wait, where's Makapu? I think I didn't copy Makapu. I think Pirate Bay is. Yup, Pirate Bay is here. We need to integrate that a little bit better. Definitely here. I think I didn't copy Makapu. Makapu is here. Oh wait, Senlin Village. Reason why this game is so good is that Elca isn't poisoned by dollar signs in his eyes.
Not yet.
Support me on Patreon and OnlyFans. Just kidding. Oh yeah, Crescent Island. Crescent Island and Sennin Village, I think we're still gonna do. Yeah. And then I think we're gonna do the waterfall for the Fire Nation Resort from season 2. I think that's a fun one too. I mean, I do like money. Let's see, Crescent. I think we're just gonna do the whole island. I don't think it would make much sense if we only do the temple for this one. I think we should straight up just do the whole island. Let's see what we can see. We might change the proportions a little bit. Let me get rid of this. Wait, so Elca, is this like your hobby and you work on the side too? No, this is what I do full time. That's why I said like I don't mind people throwing money at me. I kinda need it. But no worries, no worries. Has lava been updated recently? Not recently, we did like a big pass one day. Did Elca say he needs money? Say less. Oh god, hyper. I'm scared. I already spoiled him last week. He did. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And you can play? Okay. That promotion. It has to happen now. I'm sorry. But if you support me on Patreon right now, you can actually play Kyoshi Island in the map of the month if you have a PlayStation. So there's that too. I heard Unity's finally catching up to Dreams. I heard about them doing the multiplayer creating. That's pretty cool. And also like instant play mode. That's pretty cool too. Do you post content on TikTok? Maybe you can do something like crowdfunding for the game, made YouTube channel like Patreon is. I don't post on TikTok. I will soon post on YouTube again though. I know I say this every time, but for real this time, I promise. No, I haven't removed the old map of the month yet. I have to do that. I did it like right before I went on vacation. I didn't have much time for much stuff. Have you thought about collectibles? Yes. I think we're just gonna yoink the volcano stuff from our other volcanoes. I don't know about the lava. Honestly, I might get Juvy on detailing these minis, these dioramas. I think that could be a fun thing to do if he wants to do it. Count your days. I'm fine with whatever. Okay. I would like to match the shape a little better. I know it isn't like our island. I do want it to have a little bit more, a bit more crescent. It has to be a little bit more smooth. connecting to these arms. Might actually cut off this arm a little bit early. I can't even zoom out, it's so big, I can't even zoom out more. That's a bit better. For the lava, is this multiple? Yeah. Might need 2 scopes for this one. Also, GTA 6 is gonna launch. In between that, oh yeah, that'll be a time sink. I'm still gaming after all. I didn't take it for a GTA player. I have a lot of hours in GTA Online. And if they do the RP stuff, oh my god. I stopped playing when they did the whole like flying motorcycle shit and stuff though. How I'm gonna make this roof low poly? That's probably good enough if you fly over it. I'm not sure how much red we can get in there. Let's see. Someone just coming into stream now is like, what the hell is he doing, man? This looks like shit. But also, that's kind of the point. Nah, I think that's fine. You're gonna fly over this pretty high, and this is gonna be extremely small. Not only the people who just joined. I think it's all gonna be one script. Yeah, I got the color from this, yeah. We can make it glow in the world map itself. Get at least bright.
Looks like shit.
Actually, I don't want any of that. Mamma mia. The shrine? I don't know. I don't think I don't know. I don't have the detail level for that kind of stuff. We're gonna reduce the detail on this too, so I think for now this is fine. We don't have to represent single houses. Oh damn. Huge boy. The bridge? We don't have the bridge. We don't have the bridge over here, but that's fine. That looks so good. It's fine. This is what 4 seasons has become. Okay. And let me make a save here. Don't worry, Emily Pock might stream today. Yeah, then he can work on threads again for 3 hours. Just kidding, just kidding. I did those first try. Mm-hmm. Might have to redo the Thousand Air Temple mini anyway. I'm gonna update it with the movie references. Oh boy, there's like nothing left. I'm actually gonna get rid of these small ones so we can plug it in better. Maybe we shouldn't do that actually. I already made a save, so it's good. I think what we need is to make this less bulky. Can plug it in better. Okay, we have Crescent Island, Sennen Village. Where's Sennen Village on the map anyway? Oops. Didn't mess anything up. Senlen. Senlen should be next to Crescent Island. It's here. The burned forest and then the village. I think we can represent the burned forts with the assets we have in the world map, but we should definitely do the village itself. Oh, right, the prison rig. And Haru. Prison rig. Prison rig is gonna be fun one. Fun mini. Let's do the prison rig first. Is the overworld going to be a select location and you will fly around on upper? The world map I can show you actually. So this is the old version. Let me turn off the music. So you have like control over upper.
Yep.
And then you can fly to the locations yourself if you want. Or you go through the menu and then just select what you want to select, and then you can either look at it or just straight up fly to it too. Auto fly. Or you can just press square when you have been there already. You can just press square and you can just enter it from the world map right here. That's exceptional. Thank you. Okay, let's make a prison rig mini. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't checked out the map of the month where the prison rig was available, I did add like these walkways up here. Boop, boop. I did add more of these smaller boat thingies. Also walkway down here. And also I think I added more cranes. Also I added these like tanks to hold up the platforms. Like underwater. You happen to be underwater. Also tanks below here so we don't have like a weird spot when you dive down where there's like just the struts. It's like actually like floating. Highly passable. Thank you. I'm actually curious how big the prison rig is compared to maps. I don't think it's that big. It feels pretty big though. I'm gonna do slightly underwater so we can place it accurately. have to do this without mirror. Oh wait, this actually needs to extend. I'm dumb. Papierfolder, what's up? Welcome back, guys. Did you see the eclipse? I didn't want to risk my eyes. I didn't have a thingy. Glasses. But I saw the effects of it, I guess. I'm busy with uni stuff, but I've never had more fun with my life as a style. All looking up. Nice, that's nice. Yeah, don't you know? It's not. It's like bronze or copper or something. No, not wood. Concrete. But I did this like for the map of the month already. I didn't do it today. Lights for the night version of this? No, I don't even know what we would light here. You would be surprised what happened in Italy. But what happened in Italy? I think I was gonna cut this corner off. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Bomb rocks. I was targeted, chat. I was targeted by chat. Chat. Wait, did I never connect this? Oh? That's fine. Can fix that later. We can fix that in post. Car towered lights. Oh yeah, like a rotating light could be cool, yeah. Shit, I cut that. I didn't wanna. Goop. Wait, what the hell? Okay, right here. There we go. I think the rest is fine like that. What are you doing right now? We are currently, and you probably missed all of that, we're currently going through all the maps and making like mini diorama versions out of it as like one script so we can put them in the world map. World map. So it's like accurate to our actual maps. Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's also, you're gonna see this in a sec. But it's also like, since we do this like all to scale, we can actually, once we put this in like an element where all the maps are, or the mini maps are, we can compare how big the maps are to each other. That's really fun. Start over? Nah. That seems like a super detailed map version then? This one? No. I just tried to cover like the big details. These maps. And you kinda need the platforms for this. Want an update on my poor life decisions? Oh no, Snore. Did you book a trip to Italy? Should I? Don't ask me that. What happened? Come to Sweden? Yeah, eventually. Come to Ember Island. I'm down for that. Norway sounds like an Australian saying no way. Damn. I already went to Belgium. You missed me. You didn't tell us? Except I did. Didn't I? I did tell you guys that I'll go to Belgium before I did go to Belgium, right? Pretty sure. I messed up this cube by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm doing it again. I might be talking about Four Seasons at a university again soon. Or soon-ish. In October. In Dresden. So if you're at the TU Dresden, you might be able to see me soon. Probably online though, because I do everything with Zoom calls. It was only in private chats? Damn. Oh wait, I didn't catch Snore. Let me see. Me and the girl that cheated on what used to be my best friend before he did some horrible stuff are getting matching Adler tattoos. Oof. Oof. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get and what she is getting? I mean, you can't go wrong with an Adler tattoo, so. Haven't decided yet. I low-key want a Momo, but I don't know. I'm the girlfriend, by the way, that gets a matching tattoo with Snow. I thought we were getting a Frog Gang tattoo. I'm not sure about that. I don't know where I would put it. How dare you cheat in energy? We are all together. We are all fine with it. It's like it's everyone gets everyone. That's how we roll. Alright, yes, have fun with your family. Snaker? Snaker? We need to get Rhodo in some of these strips. The crone. I don't think I'm gonna do the ships, by the way. I think I'm just gonna do the platforms. I do agree with like ships driving around on the waters. That would be kind of cool. I don't know who it was. Was it? Who was it? That suggested like Zuko's ship following you around on the world map, like actually speeding behind you. That was such a good idea. I don't know how feasible that is logic-wise though. Emily? Yeah, that's a good idea. I got the idea of having Zuko be where he is during the time of show. Yes, but I think it would be funnier if he's like actually speeding behind Appa. Even though it doesn't really make much sense, but I just like the idea of it. Like a small ship like driving on the ocean, like right behind you. New tattoos coming soon. Matching tattoos with the girl that cheated on my old best friend. That is so scuffed. I don't know how I would feel about that. Chase on land when you're not on the water. Yenzi is online. But I feel like I'm going crazy. Isn't adding and removing springiness on an action recorder done with L1 and the D-pad? Springiness? Ah, the keyframe, yeah. Yeah. I bet a fun stage collectible could be a bunch of cabbages, which you can return to the catch merchant for a custom outfit for Aang. It's just a green outfit, beard and two. We do already have an idea for the cabbage merchant, which is like every bigger-ish hub level is gonna have the cabbage merchant where you have to destroy his cabbage cart to be lore accurate. And then, like, when you destroy it X amount of cabbage carts, you get something. And that something is time in prison! In the Omashu prison that we haven't built. I do kind of want to make a prison. Like a prison level would be fun. Escape room. Just let's do Juvy do it, and maybe you could also have Omashu prison be connected to the sewers in some parts.
Ooh, I do like that.
Like someone carved out a pathway through the toilets into the sewers or something. Then you can go up and down. Also, I don't think I will get the gang tattoo since everyone had it on their right arm. I have no space for it there. Yeah, I think the only right way to do the gang tattoo would be like on the wrist, on the right wrist, like everyone had it. I think everything else would feel weird, like if like actually a couple of people are gonna do it and everyone shows like a different body part. God damn it, how many buildings did we make? I was just spamming these. Do you see the sun eclipse? No. I couldn't look at it. I only have my bare eyes. It got pretty dark in my room now. Maybe some quests you gotta catch a escaped prisoner in the sewers? Ooh. Yeah. Escaping the naughty corner. How does it look? Wait, I can definitely tell, that's fine. Had some primal feeling staring at it. Wanna take the same flight next year to USA? I don't know, I haven't looked into flights yet. If there's a cheap one going from the Netherlands, maybe. I mean, I will probably sleep most of the time anyway. Our group is already pretty big, so I don't know how many more can join. I mean, it's 16 people in a bed. that was already quite a bit. That was something. I mean, to be fair, on the bed it was Irene, Energy, Magma, Snore, and me, I think. The rest were like on cuck chairs and on the floor. Oh, you're gonna visit it? Nice. You gotta send some photos then. Yeah, I don't think we're all gonna be there the full like 2 weeks like it's planned. It's probably gonna be people popping in and out anyway. For a few days. I'll probably stay the full duration. I'm gonna make snow angels on the ground where Ed Gaines' house once stood. That's wild. I already shotgunned Mikey's house too, so. Private property. It's worth it. What they gonna do? Murder someone? I doubt it. Okay, house-wise, I think we're set up. There's like one more here. All right. We can probably do these with one sculpture with the hexagon. Hexagon. Yeah, we shouldn't allow Bask to drink again. That was a bad decision. that was a little bit too far. He overstepped. For sure. He legally can, that's right! Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Wait, are there other people in the group that can't drink then? I don't think so. I think it's only Bask, right? But if I go to Plainfield, I don't want to just be the regular old visitor looking to get off on the train whatever place I find there. That's nice. Energy? Actually don't know. Depends on when we go, I think. Yeah, depends on when we go next year. Okay, let's do these small platforms too. I think we're just gonna reuse this. You are drunk right now? What the hell? ...2006 sounds really young, but it's really just 4 years younger than me. I guess it's because I always saw that 2006 as little toddlers when I grew up. Why is time like that? 2006 is 20 years old. Actually crazy. ...2006 was the year I went to primary school. Oh man. I think we're gonna do the cranes. Super simple ones though. Oh yeah, the race, right. Good catch. Oh, I lost it. Truly, I can't believe I joined this community in one of the lowest moments, and now we're trailing together. Like what? Yeah, everything about that is so crazy. I sent my mom the video from my birthday party, and she was like so happy for me. truly amazing. I don't know how much more we can add. We can add the pipes below it, but I don't think you would be able to see that from up. This might be good enough. Oh yeah, we definitely need to do these walls though. And maybe the shacks too, the walls and the shacks, and then I think we're good. Imagine the fact I've traveled to London, Barcelona, Belgium, Boston, and Milan all because of Elca's streams. All about the friends we made along the way. Do I want these struts below? I think so. At least like a little bit. Can all be simplified. Okay. Let's do the huts. Actually, we can go one of these. Little towers. I will try to Sweden next or wherever you are from and will kidnap Elca. I feel like I shouldn't have read that. Boom! Boom, you come to the correct time with satisfactory soundtrack. No, I'm not kidnapping anyone. I could not. I could never. In what part of Belgium did you guys meet? We met at... what was that place called? It was in the northern part near the Netherlands, like that Center Parks. In Center Parks, rather. I won't throw rocks. I could not. I will only accept rocks. To my body. I got a great kidnapping shed next to my house, completely cluttered, where nobody could suspect a person to be inside. Okay. I think we are good with this one. Yeah, I think that's way more detailed than we need. That's fine. What time is it? Oh, we have like half an hour left, that's fine. Also, Hawk said he's gonna try to stream today, so we might be able to raid him later. Damn, 5%. Well, it's actually not that big. That's wild. How big is it? So the platform is like basically the Pirate Bay. That's wild. Or the size of Makapu village too. Or the top of the middle tower of Omashu. That's insane. Or the village part of Kiyoshi Island. Ah, okay. Elca, can we time out Aaron for 5 minutes? What? What did he do? He said Stroop waffles are average. Oh. That is a reason. That might be a reason. That might be one step too far. Oh, I see, I see. Talking yourself out of it. Okay. Okay, so prison rig is right here. Oh, I actually like the size of that on the worldmap like that. That's pretty cool. I think a little smaller is fine. 25% smaller or something. That is nice. Wait, did we do anything other? Oh yeah, Crescent Island. I almost forgot. Gonna try to match it somewhat. I think we need to adjust the shape of this. I want it to be more like actually crescent, like a moon. Okay, Senlin Village and Haru. Haru would be here. I'm not sure if we should do anything for Haru. I think the prison rig is probably good enough. I mean, you're not gonna be... I guess you would be able to go... I don't know. Stroop waffles are best eaten fresh. You all will ever know the true meaning of the Stroop. I still have some. I should get some. If we still have time after this, we might be able to outline the Immortal Storm. Yeah, we're just gonna do the village, that's fine. Senlin, my love. Oh, I made the mirror wrong. We have to make these walls a little bit bigger than they are, I think. Otherwise they're gonna go... They're not gonna be represented well in the map. When you nuking this village? I don't know yet. Probably when we get to the gameplay side of things for this. Accidentally sent a pic of Hyper in the upper costume to my family and they had so many questions. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm actually surprised I got the upper costume back home. That shit is so big. I want the Momo costume. I hope he brings it next time. Also, I recovered pieces of my goddamn Lego car. Upper costume? Yeah. Can we do this in one smear? Boy. As good as it's gonna be. It's been decided I'm getting Samurai Momo. She's getting Samurai Appa because she already has a Momo tattoo. Ooh. I do like that. The idea itself, I'm not still 100% with you, but I do like the tattoo idea. Hey brother, been watching since 2020, left touch in between doing med school. How you been? I've been really good. Hope you're doing really good too. Made great progress on the game. Only Fins, yeah. Oh shit. Is it actually? Well, I guess you have to find out. No. Thank you, Zaid. We're currently making like low resolution models for the world map of our existing maps. The only person in chat who saw my dogs are Boom and Snore. Right now. I know the Elca dogs. Oh, it's gonna be mirrored, right? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't need to be super super booper accurate. Just need to remember when we do the tower that we can't have it mirrored. Yeah, excuse me? What else did you see? Getting violated here. Oh, the big house. I think the big house we're gonna reduce to just the roof. That's fine. I think I'm gonna include the ground for this though. Actually, we do have some flat scopes, right? Might be fine. Emily, I think you can ask everyone in chat who has been in one of these trips where we were together. Like, I think it's pretty normal that, like, it's a little bit scary to meet the people you only know online. But I think everyone in the group is, like, super nice. Genuinely, best community. Okay, let's do the tower, and I think I'm pretty happy with this. Gonna make it a little bit more chunky so you can see it from the map. We basically made a low resolution 4 seasons version today in 4 hours. It's done. 4 hours, that's all it took. Technically open world up. How long do you think it would take for Ink to fly or walk across the map if you resize it to scale? Oof. If it would be possible to resize it to the actual scale, it would take quite a bit. Okay, let's see where we are. I mean, that's probably good enough. I'm gonna copy this room though. Yeah, from above, that's enough. From above, that's enough. And we had 4 hours today. Perfect. Oh wait, we didn't put it in the mini set. Shannon is probably the smallest from these. Mini! That's a little bit smaller than Makapu. Expected. Many. Okay. Senlin village is here. Need to make a little bit of space for it. We also have burned down forest here. Actually, I think I'm gonna scale this up a little bit. Rhodo, what's up? Wait, did I miss a message earlier? Nah. I'm tweaking. Rhodo, we made some new minis. Got the prison. Actually, we got all of them here. We got Northern Water Tribe, Omashu, Northern Air Temple, Southern Air Temple, Makapu, Senlin, Pirate Bay, Prison Rig, Yoshi. Not that much detailed. Crescent Island too, but just so we can work with something. Rhodo looked too long at the solar eclipse. Could he actually see it, Rhodo? I think it went partially over Great Britain too, right? Rhodo! Oh my god. I almost forgot it. Rhodo, are you available in London in the 2nd September week? Nice job. I've been watching you since 2020. I didn't guess you will continue. Great. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, what's up? Of course. Oh, we still have to do the swamp tree. I guess we can do that next time though. Maybe place our marshal correctly too. Something like that. I might be able to arrange a trip. I'm gonna meet up with Amy. We could make like a small group chat because I will be in London with my mom for a week, and Amy and I and my mom wanted to go bowling probably. So if you want, you can come. That would be so nice to meet you too for the first time. I'll let you know. I'll put you. We'll make a group chat. Northern Ireland, the eclipse was covered in clouds. Damn. Oh, we got our marshal poking through here. Careful there, minis. Careful there. Okay, chat. That's it for today. There's a lot of stuff. And tomorrow we're probably gonna put in the logic back in. And we wanna come up with something new for the level select thingies that go into the sky. And we'll see. Maybe do something for Buzzing Say too. We'll see. But thanks for everything, for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow again. But wait, stay here because we're still gonna raid someone. YouTube though, YouTube, bye bye. And if you wanna be part of the raid, twitch.tv/Elca_gaming. If not, see you tomorrow too, YouTube. Bye bye. And let's see who we can reach. Talk online?